So this is bay number 1, and this is bay number 2. Two Fz07s.
Hold up. Yeah.
Swirl.
So basically today, gonna be removing some parts off this parts bike and gonna put it on my bike itself. I'm gonna have 2 cameras, one right there recording and then a GoPro on my head so I can show you more angles. But yeah, gonna go ahead and replace this with this. Alright, so the first things first is go ahead and remove this. Go ahead and get that removed. Same thing on this bike. That removed. And then same thing with the seat. Get that removed. And then same thing on this side. The seat removed. If you want to see how to remove everything, I actually have a video about it. You can just go on my channel and click on it. But then, remove these 2 little screws right here. Already got it loosened up. Done. And then same thing with this one. Done. Just like that. Alright, so the next thing is under this little flap right here. This is a regular Phillips head. Just like that. And that one's broken, so I'm just gonna go ahead and slide that off. So once that's off, you want to go ahead and remove this. And with that out, now you want to go ahead and push these little push pins out. I'm missing one, but it looks like that right there. I don't know if you can see that, but basically all you have to do is just push it in, and then it pops out. Just like so. There's 2 of them. One's missing. I'll show you on this bike. He has both. Just go ahead and push them both in and they pop out. Alright, and with that out, then you want to go ahead and remove this little screw. It's just an 8mm. Alright, that side's out. Then afterwards, you want to go ahead and remove this little screw right here. It's a 4mm. Alright, with all that said, you basically just pop it out of place. So you just pull on it a little bit, and there you go, it pops. So the reason it pops is because that little thingy right there goes into that. See right there? Done? Alright, good. Yeah, so with that popped out, now you put it to the side. Alright, and then let's see if I can pop this out of place without removing the other 2 screws. Yeah, actually, yeah, sweet. So actually, you don't need to remove these 2 screws. Well, if you want to, you can, but you can pop it out of place and you can do your work. So with that being said, now just these 2 screws right here. They're 4mm Allen wrenches. And I already unplugged it, so I'm not going to worry about that. And there you go, just like that, it's out. And time to be put onto the new one. But that's not, oh god, no. The spacer fell out. Where'd it go? Alright, by the way, so now you learn from my mistake. There's spacers in here. Don't let these spacers fall out. Right there, there's one that goes in there, one that goes in there. Alright, so the aftermarket taillight actually comes with integrated turn signals. So I'm not going to use these turn signals anymore. I'm going to go ahead and take them out. But to take them out, I have to remove the Yoshimura fender eliminator. So I'm going to remove that. I'm going to do it off camera because this is 4 screws and it's pretty simple. Alright, with everything off, this bike right here and the turn signals are out. This is all ready to go. Now it's time to remove all of this. It's the exact same thing as this bike because they're the exact same bike. So I'm not going to show you. I'm just going to go ahead and remove it. There is that. Gonna go ahead and clean this up before I put it onto my bike. Alright, and with the new taillight all cleaned up and ready to go, gonna go ahead and just put it on. So first things first, run the wires underneath. There's so much extra wire. I think later on I'm gonna solder it, like cut it and solder it closer. Just like that is how it sits. So don't forget your spacers. Go ahead and put your spacers in little gummy pieces. Alright, so tighten it down, snug it up. It's good. Alright. Sounds good. Now time to put this bad boy in there as well. That goes in there just like, it was facing the wrong way. Whoops, that would have been bad. Alright, and these are just 4 screws. Alright, snug that up. And same thing with that one. One last check. Good, 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 and good. Alright, that is not going anywhere. That is on. Let's go ahead and plug her up and see how she looks before we put everything on. That plug goes to that plug right there, and then these 2 plugs go to these 2. So the real question is which one's right and which one's left. Let's just plug one in and then hope for the best. Alright, so now with that plugged in, alright, so that's how it looks. Just the light. Let's pull in the brake. Yeah, look at that. So I like that a lot. Alright, let's do the turn signal left. Oh man, the left turn signal. See, I have them backwards. Alright, now let's check. left turn signal. There it is. There's a left turn signal, and then the right turn signal. Yep, all set and ready to go. Hazards and brake all together. And with that said, now time to put everything back on. I'm just gonna record a quick time lapse because I don't feel like doing all that crap. Now we just gotta figure out how to look at all this extra wire. This is so not needed. What is all this extra wire? I just gotta find a way to see. There's a little clip right here that the wires used to go through, but there's so many wires now. I don't think it'll fit. So I'm just gonna see if I can just kind of tuck these all in somewhere. Why are there so many extra wires in here? And push that right in there. There you go. That's good, right? There goes my whole little space that I had. It's all gone now. And good. Here we go. That's done. Now there's the seat. Just gonna go ahead and put that on there for now. And I'm gonna try to put this one together now. Alright, and with that being said, it is officially done. The red went from over here to there, and then that one went from there to there. So the bike's taillights are switched. This is my new one. Looks really badass. I wish I could show you a side-to-side comparison, but the battery on that one is dead, and I don't have a jumper cable to start it. So unfortunately, I can't show you side-to-side unless I buy a new battery, which won't be in this video, but don't worry, because that's like on every bike. So just go on YouTube and find it. But there you go. This is the aftermarket one. I actually don't know what brand this is or what company this is. I just got it off of this bike, so I can't give you like an example or hey, I'll link it down below. I can't do that, but it's okay. Looks really badass. I'm sure if you go on like eBay or something or Amazon, I'm sure you'll find it. They have everything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this looked really badass and cool. Yeah, time to move on to my next mod. Bye.